Alright guys, welcome back to Vintage Wagons. I got a little bit something different this time, and this car here is owned by a young lady that we did not get a chance to get some video. We have still pictures of when we picked this car up. This car is near completion. It's a 73 Ghia and convertible, and what we did is we did full-on paint, body, interior on this car. Like I said, near completion, but I wanted to shoot some video, kind of give you an idea. She wanted to kind of keep it stock, so we kept it pretty much stock, added some things like beauty rings, new hubcaps, new trim, and we did the interior as well. As you can see, kind of color coordinated the interior with the exterior of the car. Same thing with the dash. We did that, and it came out looking really nice. And again, that's how we do it here. This is going to be a nice car, a really nice runner for this young lady. See, paint's nice and wet. We pulled the motor out on this one so we can get a good, clean paint job as usual. Convertible top we did not do because it was in really good shape. It was just a little dusty and dirty. Overall, this car wasn't bad at all either. You know, it sat outside, but at least the young lady made an effort to cover it up and make sure that, you know, the rust was kept to a minimum, or the moisture was kept to a minimum. Had the bumpers re-chromed. As you can tell, they're just gleaming and shining. Kind of a signature thing that I do at Vintage. Make sure on the Ghias, make sure get the nose grills chrome, because normally that comes in like an anodized aluminum. And my belief is that when you have fresh chrome bumpers, the headlight rings are chrome, it just doesn't look right. It kind of looks out of place to have that anodized, because it does not polish and shine up like chrome does. So that's kind of what we do here. Walk around a little bit, kind of give you an idea. Yep, definitely a fun car to do. And like I said, we have still pictures that are on the website, but I apologize that we did not get a chance to really give you a delivery when we delivered the car, got the car delivered to us, to show you that from scratch. So again, the final phases of this car before it goes home to a happy new owner. And as is customary in my shop, my customers drop off the car and they cannot come see the car until the car is done. And I usually like to tell them that I want them to keep the image of the car when they dropped it off to me, and when they see it, it's just going to be a totally different car. And that's how I do it. It's kind of like a surprise factor, and people really appreciate it. So again, this is her car, and we're near completion, and we did the interior, inside the trunk. Just really clean paint, the gas tank, just a clean car. She's going to turn a lot of heads, as is any car that comes out of my shop. A lot of people are getting to know Vintage Wagons. We're just a small shop here. Everything's word of mouth. We don't do any advertising, but we're quickly becoming a talking point at shows, and people are kind of expecting us to bring cars that win shows or turn heads, and so that's going to be a cool thing. We're getting ready to travel to England to a couple shows over in England, because we have a large following on Facebook and Twitter, and a lot of people from the UK. So UK, we're going to be over there in a little bit and meeting a lot of you guys who we correspond with over on the internet. So again, stay tuned, and you're going to get some video when this car gets delivered. Remember, vintage all day.